Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. Dak going to put it up right away. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. Now look out to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Donovan Wilson will bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll try to run for it. A big play there on the scramble. It covers 51 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll run again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
We're going to 54. A first down throw for Prescott. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield. but they turn it over on down. A design run here with Jackson.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels like
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it. So after one, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Mike Green is there on the stop. On second down, it's Dak. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Take over 1st and 10.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. That one good for 8 dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35.
They'll go with Williams. The defense bringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. On play action. Here's Dak. Left side, caught by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a toss. Left side, it's Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Prescott now. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got a receiver. That's Lamb. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke. But, hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, like, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Real quick, ready?
Jackson looking to throw. Moving to his right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Upper, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Hey, report. Sit on.
Again, it's Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. Jackson. Intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson, and he's taken down up past the 35. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 38.
Low play action. It's Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Hit by Malachi Starks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down. Jackson was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Jackson now. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Prescott on first down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following along the turn like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he'll get into the end zone and push the lead up to 4.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Now right on the heels of the pick 6. He is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Omar, ready? Ready?
4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jackson going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Forced out wide. He'll let this one go long for Williams. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 48-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yeah, baby. We're going to 54.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. First down. Prescott. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, It could just be too much to overcome, so a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a chance.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Here's first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Pistol now for Prescott. Forced to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. 40. Hey, 47. 42.
To the air again. Prescott. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Forward.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Alpha, sit on. Run it.
They'll run it with Henry. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big run here in the 4th quarter. The gain is 64. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Sit on. Ready. Sit on.
Here's a run. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
180. Sit on. 180.
Again, it'll be Henry. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie. I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So Come give me a hug again. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
Get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Rasheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass falls incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up second down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Throwing again is Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
First down. Here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. This one left for Lamar. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's a Gainwell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Trying the left side with Warren. And and he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
On fourth down, it's Rodgers. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
It's a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Offense up to the line fast.
32-yard line.
First and 10, here's Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes
Loser quit. Or did I win the lottery? Nope, probably. I got some tickets, but I don't know where I'm looking.